So turn off symmetry and then start sculpting on the center of your character, exploring different brushes here. The build-up brush, I'm using the rake now, and that gives some of that individual fur type texture. So at this point, you want to go into your menu there on the wheel, select M for material, and then go to the color and choose fill object. Now I'm racing through each subtool pretty quick, just filling it all with the same material. I'm using a white matte cap, just that way I can see as I'm painting kind of the true colors, if you will. So in this process of filling each subtool makes it paintable. Now I'm going to go ahead and start painting the teeth. As you can see, I was getting kind of some shadows going on there, and that was because I was actually sculpting as well. So you got to make sure to turn off the Z intensity and make sure your brush is set only to painting. So now just getting some of those other flat colors and just filling the whole thing like we did with the material. Instead we make sure RGB is the only one selected and then fill that whole material. So now I'm working on the fur, and the nice thing about painting is you can kind of paint in some shadow a little bit. Now I'm painting some highlights on the face. I'm playing with the rainbow texture in the eyes, and rather than creating the super complex parametric gradient in the eye, you can just paint it in here. Put some little white specks in the eye. I've painted in the highlight, the white highlight that is painted on the actual Labubu characters, and that's essentially the process. So now that you know how to paint, if you've been following along, great. Now go at it. Take the same process and finish out your Labubu character.